With Thanksgiving leftovers calling our names and holiday parties right around the corner, many of us are wondering how to keep our health in check without giving up all the joy of the season.
That's exactly right. To help break it down, our Thanksgiving meals and fitness weight loss expert, Stephen Campolo, is here. Welcome, sir.
Thank you for having me. Good morning.
Stephen, I got to tell you, first of all, I'm a little upset with our network that they don't consider me an expert on this, but that's fine. We're going to move on to you. I've gotten over it. We know holiday slip-ups happen. You talk about 72-hour reset that can erase almost all the damage. Tell us about this reset. What can I do about all of that cranberry sauce and sweet potato pie that I had?
First off, anyone who's weighing themselves after Thanksgiving, it's mostly water weight. So don't think that you gained 3, 5, 7 pounds. It's physically impossible. So you're okay. All you want to do is really just drink as much water as you can the next few days to help flush, a lot of those extra calories, a lot of that extra junk out of your system. So you want to be drinking a lot of water. And most importantly, you just want to get back on track. A lot of people think they have to do these extreme, crazy things like starve themselves or fast for 72 hours or, do 3-hour cardio sessions. Just get back on track. Don't run your body into the ground because it's not a long-term sustainable approach. Just get back on track. Start eating normally again. Start eating your healthy foods. Get back.
But Stephen, I've got a fridge full of leftovers. How can I get back on? I mean, talk to me. Help me out here. How do I do that?
I'm always telling my clients, don't bring the leftovers home. If it's not protein, get rid of it. Because if it's there, it's going to tempt you. It's going to tempt me. I told my family last night, please do not send me home with leftovers because I'm only a man and I am only so strong at times and I give into weakness just like everyone, right? So if it's in the house, you're probably going to eat it. Try not to bring it home with you and, stick with your protein, turkey, ham, things like that. It's going to be much more beneficial for you.
Stephen, what about exercise? Should people prioritize any specific kinds of movements or increase their activity level overall? I mean, how can we go about doing this?
So I'm very big on weight training. Cardio is good for heart health, of course, but weight training is really where you're going to get the biggest benefit. You're going to help to build lean muscle tissue. It's actually going to increase your metabolism long term, which helps you burn more calories at rest, which is a big, big deal, especially as we get older. You want to increase your bone density, you want to increase your lean muscle tissue. So weight training 3 to 4 days a week is really where you want to focus on.
Well, obviously, I've had a multitude of trainers before, Stephen, and I've had these guys in their 20s. I've had guys in their 40s and 50s. I like people that are closer to my age because we know your body reacts differently when you're 40 versus when you're 20. We know you've got a lot of, expertise in helping people between the ages of 40 and 60 maintain their weight during the holidays. What's your special advice to middle-aged guys like me who are just, I think we've got it the hardest, to be honest with you.
Well, I'm 37, so I'm closer to 40 than I am 30 now. So, I'm kind of in that same boat. But the thing is, just don't be extreme. A lot of people, what happens January 1st, right? They say, oh, now I have to start my new fitness routine. So they haven't really done anything the last 6 months or 12 months. And now they want to go from 0 to 100 on January 1st. And the body's like, hold on, like we were just doing nothing. And now you want to go from 0 to 100 and almost do Ironman training. You're going to get burned out very, very quickly. So I'm big on starting small, get 3 to 4 workouts in per week, try to eat as healthy as you can. If you want to track calories, hit your protein, drink plenty of water, but just stay consistent. You don't have to be extreme to get results. You just have to be consistent. Remember this, consistency compounds. So working out 3 to 4 days a week is a lot better than trying to do 7 days a week in the new year, only to burn out and, in 2 weeks, now you're back in the same boat and you're not working out and you're frustrated and discouraged.
Yeah, start slow. But this time of year is very fast. It's full of a lot of holiday parties, and you've got a rule. I want to hear about this one, a 30-minute pre-party routine. What does that look like, and how does it stop us from attacking the grazing table like it's our last meal? Because I've done that in the past before. It's like everyone for themselves.
Yeah. So I know if I'm going to go to a restaurant or a party, I'm going to be tempted, right? So I like to have a little something in my belly before I actually get to the party. So sometimes I'll do a protein shake because it's going to help to fill me up a little bit. This way, when you get to the party or get to the restaurant, let's face it, the menu is going to look a lot different if you're not starving, right? So try to put a little something in your belly. This way, when you get to the party or when you get to the restaurant, you're not ravenously hungry and wanting to eat all the appetizers and then have all the drinks and then have all the dessert. Have a protein shake or even something, a small snack or a small meal before you actually get to the party. Have some water as well. Keep your belly full. This way, you won't be tempted to go overboard when you are actually at the party.
Stephen, we know the president has talked about these new weight loss drugs that seem to be having a lot of benefit for people that are obese. What are your general thoughts about those? I've heard mixed reactions from some that are raising health concerns, but a lot of people say they're an answer to this obesity crisis. You've got about 20 seconds there.
So there's a lot of gray area with the weight loss drugs. I'm not 100% opposed to it. I'm not 100% for it. I think if someone is at risk for heart disease or they have serious health issues related to being obese, then it could be a lifesaver. And, I am all for it as long as they speak with their doctor first. But ultimately, if you can do it the all-natural way, everyone could do it, I promise, if you have the right plan.
All right.
And get in shape.
Do it the natural. Stephen Capella, thanks so much for being with us, guys. We'll be right back.
Thank you for having me.